everyone, Vernon McCarty here, the Financial Makeover Specialist. I work with families to create power and freedom in their finances and in their lives. I'm making this video today to hopefully have you see the value in taking action now. You know, a lot of times when we want to create something in our lives, we say, oh, you know, when I get this done, or when I get that done, or one day, someday, I'm going to take care of that investment, or once I pay off my debt, or insert excuse, right? At the end of the day, it doesn't matter what you're doing really to get toward your goal, as long as you're taking some action daily or weekly or monthly or whatever your plans are. So it's all about taking, let me get this on here, taking action. And specifically, when do we take action? Take action now. Okay? Why? So I'm going to help illustrate why it's so important for us to take action right now. So I was talking to a client, and this client, let's call this client Bob. Okay? Client's name is Bob. Bob happens to be 30 years old. So I asked Bob, I said, Bob, what do you think is a good retirement age for you? Bob said, Vern, I want to retire when I'm 65. Isn't that a classic number? Right? Retire. I said, okay, Bob, you want to retire when you're 65, okay, and you're currently 30. That means you have 35 years. 35 years, that seems like a long time. 35 years to create an epic retirement plan where you're going to have long-term financial security, okay? So Bob and I determined that Bob actually gets paid 24 times per year, okay? So he has 24 pays times 35 years. That's what he has to contribute to his retirement and make something happen, pay off his debts, pay off his mortgage, invest, buy the right types of insurance, get his estate planning done, etc., and so on, okay? So what's the number here? This number is 840. Now, assuming nothing changes with the frequency of Bob's pay, and obviously he has 35 years, he's working the whole time and all that kind of stuff. Now here's the question. What is 840? 840 now becomes Bob's paycheck potential. And why is it only potential pay? It's potential pay because are these 840 pays guaranteed? No, they're not guaranteed. What could happen? He could be, God forbid, fired, right? He could get hurt. Sick. Now this isn't sexy, but it's true. And God forbid, higher power of your choice forbid, death. Why does that create urgency for Bob? Well, number one, you got to look, if you're 30, how did you spend your last 100 paychecks? What did you do with those last 100 paychecks to get you on track for your goal? Are you clear about your goal? Where are you at? Do you feel like you're on track? That's the thing. You only got 840 paychecks left, so we better be pretty effective with what we do with those 840 pays. Are you with me? So it's all about taking action now while you're healthy, you're at capacity, and you're clear about what you're trying to create in your life. So what types of systems and structures can you put in place to guarantee that income is going to be there, right? Are you saving enough money in case of a economic downturn or whatever and you get laid off from your job? You need time to get retrained or figure out what it is that you want to do to get back on the pay scale. Are you taking action and getting the right types of insurance in place to make sure that if you get sick, hurt, or die, you're still going to get paid? Your family's going to be looked after, your debts are going to get taken care of, and your investments are not going to take a huge hit, because that's what people are doing when they get sick or hurt. They are cashing in their investments, and unfortunately, I think it's about 60 to 80% of mortgage defaults, I don't know if I spelled this right, but that's okay, defaults in Canada are due to sick or hurt, right? So a critical illness, CI, critical illness, or a disability, right? And again, higher power of your choice forbid, death. So we're talking about life insurance. I'm going to release some other videos that will actually explain the different types of life insurance and why you should get them. But these are actions that you guys can take right now to make a difference for your family and to secure your income no matter what. I mean, you hear all the stories about this kind of stuff, the cost of it and everything like that, and the risk of it and whatnot, but do you really want to risk your income and your paycheck potential on a little bit of cost? What are we really spending our money on anyways out there? We're probably putting our money into a lot of entertainment. We're putting our money into doodads and doohickeys and whatnot. And that's what the Financial Makeover Specialist is here for. What I'm all about is creating power and freedom in people's finances and having them become aware of the marketing machine that we're all caught up in here. That's what we do. It's like socioeconomic status. It's keeping up with the Joneses. And guys, we got to get conscious about what we're up to in the world. Get conscious about our spending and prioritizing where we allocate our cash. Now, I'm not saying you can't have some fun, and I'm not saying you can't buy a boat. I'm just saying there's different ways to go about it, and you can spend your money and you can still sleep at night because you have a clear conscience. I hope you got value out of this video. If you liked it, click the like button below. You can fly over to my Facebook page at the Financial Makeover Specialist. You'll get a lot more useful tips and videos over there. The link is below. If you liked it, again, share it with your friends. I'm sure they'll get some good value to the video as well. Hope you're doing great, and until next time.